All right, well, this is Kristina with FindYourFave.com, and I'm here with Scars on 45. And would you guys mind introducing yourself?
I'm Stuart.
I'm Danny.
And I'm Nova.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Two more members.
Yeah, we've got Amy who's not here, and we've also got Chris who is not here.
Chris is tuning his snare.
They're missing out.
They are.
Yeah,
they are. We didn't know if you wanted all
Missing out on
five.
all
This is a
the
cool
fun.
party.
Yeah, you've just got the important ones.
That's right. All right. Well, first of all, how excited are you guys to be out here with the Fray?
Yeah, pretty excited. We've been on tour with them for 9 days, and they've been some of the biggest gigs we've ever played.
They have. They've been the best crowds we've played to.
Apart from his own gigs.
Yeah, apart from they've been the best support gigs of this year so far.
Yeah, without a doubt.
And the crowds have been great, and the Fray have all been great, and the crew have all been really good to us, haven't they?
Yeah, we've been really lucky because we've managed to, every tour that we've been on has just been amazing, really. Even when we supported the Mark Broussard tour was amazing, Matt Nathan tour was amazing.
So it's just
That's
amazing.
Mannequin.
It's amazing.
We've not had a bad gig, I don't think, from the support tour.
Yeah,
No.
Loved it.
Yeah. Well, I saw you guys went to Pike Place Market last night.
Yeah,
we
we
did.
did.
Did you love it?
Yeah.
Did.
Are you from
Fish
Seattle?
throwing.
I am.
Yeah, we did. We saw the fish being thrown. We sampled some of the fresh fish.
It was funny though, did you see that guy yesterday by the fish counter? And he saw me and Danny walking past and we were miles away and he went, "Hey, what band are you in?" Just shouted right across the market and it were like, he must be talking to us, so we turned around and he goes, "Yeah, you!" Yeah, and we just like shouted back across, you remember?
No.
Thanks. Yeah, so that, I just thought it was a weird experience.
Yeah, it was good. So we like Seattle. It's nice. We've only had the last 2 times or 3 times we've not had time to see any of the city. It was the first time yesterday because we had a day off. So nice.
Yeah, it's good.
Where else did we see that was nice? Just went around a few bars afterwards.
A few
didn't we?
bars.
That needle's impressive. But no one wanted to come up with me, so I didn't want to go on my own.
You won't go. You said
He
you
wouldn't
won't go
pay the
because it was
$15. He wouldn't pay the $15. What is it? What is it anyway?
$19 actually.
But what is it? Not what's the
It's an
price?
observatory at the top.
Like
If you use a restaurant, I got told if you use a restaurant, you can get it discounted. But you've still got to pay your thing before you go.
Restroom or restaurant?
No, restaurant. Yeah, so.
All right. So new album for you guys coming out in April. Is that it?
Debut album.
Debut album.
April 10th, we're told. So yeah, it's all good at the moment. We've just finalised the artwork. We've looked at the credits and the artwork and everything. So it's kind of gone into production now. So
Today,
I
I
don't suppose
think.
there's any turning
I think
back.
it's gone in today. So if there's anything wrong with it, then it's too late.
Yeah.
I bet I've spelled something wrong.
I bet you have.
Luckily, the great people at Chop Shop in Atlantic.
Noticed
got
my
no, they
terrible
got
grammar.
no, they got an English grammar professional in. to
Really?
look everything. Yeah,
They got like an English professor to look it over to make sure it was alright.
Is that because I'm just not the best?
Yep.
Thank you very much.
So did you guys have an idea of what you wanted the record to sound like when you went into the studio?
No,
Really?
not at all. It was just a case of we just recorded a bunch of songs. That's all it ever was. We kind of we didn't do a lot of gigs, so we just kind of concentrated and thought, oh well, we'll make our own album, and at least hopefully our families will hear it and stuff. And
A lot of the songs have developed over the years.
yeah, but we never expected
Not
it
a lot of songs,
to it to be released as a proper album, and it just kind of snowballed. It's just been amazing.
The album that's coming out on April the 10th are just our own recordings that we did ourselves, and we started them a couple of years ago. Like Dan just said, just to play to our friends really. But then when it got in the hands of Chop Shop Atlantic, they liked it was so simple. So that's
it
the
was-
album. We've
that's it.
not been in a studio with a big producer anymore. No.
Imagine if we had been in the studio with a big producer.
No, well, we'll see what next week.
Yeah, we are going in next week with the.
We're doing some new recordings with a producer next week, so we'll see how they sound.
Looking forward to it.
Right on. So what are you guys learning about each other, about yourselves, now that you're spending so much time on the road just together in close quarters?
Well, I have learned.
Very close to
Probably not much. Sorry for interrupting. Going to let you on. Probably nothing for us three, because before the band happened, we were kind of best friends and living together back home anyway. So
I disagree with you. We're even more closer, Stu.
we're closer, but it's not much that I'm learning.
I have learned that you have to have a death wish to share a room with Amy Driver if you snore.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
do
that's
snore,
true.
don't share a room with Amy because she will kill you.
Yeah, she like takes it in turns to have. That sounds a little bit sexual, actually. I was going to say she takes it in turns. She takes it in turns to have each of us in the bedroom, but not like that. In the bed.
She's still trying to find the best
sleeping
people
partner
to sleep with in the room because, you know.
She says we snore too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Boy, she's probably realised the most because being the girl and that.
Yeah, but everything's been. We've had a great time this last year and a half.
Year and 15 months.
We've just kind of we've learned a lot about each other, but we've also we've definitely grown closer. I think it's just been it's cool. It's perfect at the moment.
So what's the best advice that you guys have gotten, either musically or personally?
Perseverance, mate.
If you want
something
bad enough, you'll get it.
Yeah.
That's definitely one, and kind of one that I've definitely kind of stuck with me is, and I think we kind of lived by this through all the time that we tried to get a record deal. Is we just if you're in a band and you write music and you've got to grow kind of a thick skin. Because if you give up at every little opportunity, every time someone says you're not going to do it, we'd have given up years and years ago.
Yeah.
But we just didn't listen to anyone, and we kind of, we listen to people now because we kind of work with people that are really close to us and kind of had the same kind of idea of and belief in the band really. But before that, we just didn't listen to anyone. We just kind of made sure that we were happy with the recording.
Yeah. We met some young kids actually when we were in Portland last week. They were only like 16, just starting a band, and we met them outside. I don't know if you were there.
No.
Asking me and Amy like what the best bit of advice you could give them, and we're only just starting, so it was a little bit weird that they were even asking us. But
Don't eat yellow stuff.
don't eat yellow snow was one. No pissing at the wind was another one. No, that's not what we said. We said if you want something. They were just starting out. We said you've got to stick at it. That's the best bit of advice we've been getting. If you want something so bad, you'll get it in the end, and that happened to us.
I like it. So, last question.
Yeah.
What are some of your
Last
favorite
one.
records?
That was quick.
I know. I have 10 minutes on my SD card.
Oh.
So we can keep going.
You can have as many as you want. We'll make the questions up. We'll just.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Come on.
What question have you always wanted to be asked?
That's a good question.
Good question, that.
That's a question in itself, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Was that your last question?
That's now my last question.
All right.
Was that your original last question?
No.
What were your original last
That was
question?
much
We'll do them both
ago.
quickly.
Okay. Favorite albums right now?
Adele.
Ooh,
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great album.
Fantastic.
I'm still listening to Matt Carney.
Do you know what? To be honest, we're a little bit weird when it comes to listening to albums because we like really are a song band. We just hit shuffle on an iPod, and if we don't like it, we skip it. But I can't remember the last time I kind of just. The Adele album was great, but I can't remember the last time I bought an album and was like.
Noel Gallagher's new album is amazing.
Oh yeah, that's really good. Noel
I don't
Gallagher's
know if you
album.
know it.
I
It's Noel
know
Gallagher
him.
and the High Flying Birds. Yes.
Can't totally contradict
It's
myself.
amazing. Oh, what did you say?
I just went on this big rant about going. No, we don't listen to albums. I can't remember.
I like
Noel
it,
Gallagher's, yeah, Noel Gallagher.
I like it though when like you put your iPod in the tour van, you like that?
Yeah.
Put on shuffle and you hear this song that you thought, what is this? You discover new music, I like that.
Yeah.
He always perks up. What's that?
Yeah.
You do though, you do same.
And then the last question you
Yeah,
kind
what
of
question
asked
would
is,
you like to ask?
what question would you like to be asked?
Christina.
1 minute.
Favourite question. The favourite question I was, what's your favourite curry?
Yeah.
My favourite curry is.
Chicken potato.
Mine is a chicken curry with potato.
Oh yeah, shoot.
Oh, chicken madras. I'm trying to think of one more question for. What question have you always wanted to be asked?
I don't know.
Who's your favourite band? Who's your favourite band ever?
Beatles. I'm gonna go Beatles.
Oasis.
The Oasis. I'm gonna pick a different one because you had it and I was like, no Oasis, in case he watches it ever. In case Noel sits in his bedroom watching YouTube clips of us.
I mean, like you do, you know?
I'm thinking that it's
Just I wonder if he goes in and goes, oh, I'm just gonna type in.
recording this.
I love it, man.
All right. Thank you so much, guys.
All right.
Thank you.